What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and it's time for the back 10 of my Marbles Only round with Dylan Horst. Let's get to it. Alright guys, to start off, if you haven't already, check out the front 9 of this Marvel Only round, just to see where we stand at the turn. We're going into the back 10 of this private course. It's me and Dylan Horst throwing Birdie Disc Golf Supply's first ever mold, the Marvel. Its flight numbers are a speed of 2, glide of 3, turn of 0, and a fade of 1. I'm really loving this putter as a turnover putter, actually. It kind of just hit it flat, and it'll flip over just a little bit and just hold that anhyzer beautifully. So it's a really fun throwing putter for me. Conditions aren't that great right now. Unfortunately, there was a lot of snow on the ground. We were doing like 5 inches and it's really powdery and slippery, so not the best conditions, but we still had a fun time. Unfortunately, if you saw the front 9 video, Dylan does cut out on like hole 5. I lost his audio. This is my second time ever doing like a dual lav mic setup, and I forgot to check. It was kind of a pain with the lighting too to see my screen, so I missed that we lost him on the audio, so that's my fault. Luckily, at the end, when we are giving our little review, I was able to isolate his audio and pump it up a bit, so you will be able to hear Dylan's thoughts on the Marvel. But without further ado, let's head out and see how the round finishes.
All right, hole 10. We're about 270 away. The real trap on this one is keeping it low enough to punch under those tree limbs. And if you do, you should have a good ace run, or actually tap in birdie, because there's a good backstop on this hole, so you can really give it a good run low and don't worry about going too far past. Dylan, it's still your box. Yeah, I usually plays here usually in mid-range, or people like to punch something like a leopard or leopard 3 low, just to make sure they get under the branches and get up in there. Ooh, turned it. Should have a straight look at it. Yeah, there's a really super tight hyzer line out there. I don't know if it's really hard to push. And the problem is if you don't hit it, you get hung out like 45. I love slipping out on these. Nah, it's got no, I was fighting to stand up. Okay. Alrighty, nice little upshot. Do have some tree branches to contend with those, so I can't just float this on hyzer, which I prefer to do. Stay up. Oh, hit the pole. A little more up. All right, Dylan here from like 50 something. Hey, let me hype you up, man. Come on. Ooh, gave it enough though. I mean, it's not like you played in, emergency conditions yesterday. And now we're playing. And now we're playing on some nice slippery snow now. All right. This is hole. This is 11 or 12. Yeah, it's 11. I should know the pads right here. Boop. Yep, 11. Well, yeah, 210, but really well guarded. There's a bigger lane you can go through. A lot of people like to get something faster, like a mid-range at it, just so they can pump it a little lower, a little faster, carry the height of the basket. There's that big tree branch on the right is the big obstacle. So you can play something that kind of late flips to Annie at it. Is kind of the safest play. Because if you hit those tree branches, you'll actually still have a decent putt. Yeah, it's that big guy on the right that usually takes you out. And still your box. Flip, flip. It punches through. Oh, good kick. Tap in. Play the trees. Use the obstacles. The trace. Nope. I am not giving it what I want to. All right. Pretty obstructed putt here. That's not going to work. I could cut way out here at it. I've actually been working on something stupid, so let's see if that works. My Anheuser turnover putter. Oh, a little more than I had it. That should be a tapping. Dylan with a tapping. Dylan! That little headwind riser. Well, what was with the squat straddle there? Oh, you ran before this too? Oh, jeez. All right, I'll excuse it. Alrighty, hole 12 is fun with these discs because usually you need something. You might be able to push the left line. So there's two lines here, left and right. Basket's elevated just past that big down log. So usually the play is like a skip shot low to flare over the log or at least into it for a 20-footer. But there is this lefty turnover line. It's kind of what you're feeling. You can throw a turnover if you're really feeling the touch. You're going the lefty? All right. I've seen forehands. It's got to be a low play though. If you just get to that tree at the end of the tunnel, it's a 15-ish putt. So it's not even. It's like a mental trap. It tries to make you think you gotta hyzer it. If you just push it straight there, you'll have a shot. Yeah, there's that little turnover in the middle. I haven't dialed it in yet, especially with that early branch coming across the fairway. Oh, I've not even seen that line before. That should be parked. Well done. No, there's space up there. I've just never seen people take it.
You gotta get a little steep.
Yeah, there's a ceiling and a floor you gotta go with. Yeah. I'm gonna try and get cute here actually. I'm going forehand but up the middle. I'm gonna try to turn over. Ooh, I cooked that over. But I'll have an even putt with the basket. All right, I got some work to do here. Circle 2 up on the wood pile. Oh, hello. Make sure it's safe to step on. Yeah, we're gonna straddle. This is fun. I should have that putt though. Had some air under it. Good too. When you're short, every putt's uphill. Ooh. Alrighty. Save the par. Whoop. Yeah, welcome to hole 13 where rounds come to die. Dylan said, wow, this looks fun. I forgot he's sick. So yeah, really it's blast it up this middle line. Distance is the key here, honestly. Even if you don't hit the line, as long as you're up there, you can usually get up and down for par. 5s and 6s abound on this hole. So, your box.
Yeah, little hyzer top.
I mean,
This would probably be a putter hole.
yeah.
Some slightly unstable active power marble would probably work.
That's what I'm saying. This is actually the flight I'm looking for.
Yeah. Obviously, we want better for this.
Just miss that tree in the middle there.
Yeah. I'm just going to aim for this little one, not this guy, but the next one.
Stable up. Oh, good distance though. Good line.
By a little bit.
All right, let's play Don't Slip. I haven't been winning that game recently. Nope. I'll take it.
That is okay.
Should be enough to get the par. That was the ideal. All right, so just a little up and down here, hopefully. Don't overthink it. Just throw it straight at the basket. Don't slip out. Yep, up and down. Oh, there's a safari layout I got mapped in my head that's really fun. So you got a line there on the left. Nice. A little bit of a heady crosswind from the right. Drop. Oh, good run. All right, a little work to do. Birds are flying. Whew, got it. I'm not used to pirouetting as I putt. All right, so hole 14. It's a hyzer shot out to the left, actually. The tee pad points in the wrong direction to the wrong basket. Yeah, it's way over there, so it's like a big hyzer shot, or you can play a crazy like punch through the tree shot. Still your bucks with that par. Yep. I say put it out like 20 to the right of the basket, let the wind carry you. Ooh, flip. He's way left. There's a really interesting shot to get an angle on. All right, so a little wider. And that wind picks up a bit. Higher, and I loved it. Oh well, a little higher. All right, bit of a long bit here, nice backboard. That jerk branch though is right where I like to float this though. Oh, through the gap. I'll steal one. Dylan, where few men have tread. Go, go. Oh, I had the line. Good bid.
Little snow here. Got it.
All right, longest hole on the course. We're going to see how these marbles handle power when you have no footing. It's like 310 downhill, just wide open shot, bit of a crosswind left to right. I steal the bucks. Fight up, fight up. There's the glide at the end. Alrighty, decent distance, all things considered. Hold over, baby, yes. Ace it. Oh, did I hit the rim?
Yeah, right to the basket.
Dang, great shot.
Oh, lame.
All right, a little bit of an upshot here. I can be a hero and go for the turnover. The hyzer's a smart play. Let's be a hero. Get it.
Yeah.
Yeah! It's good to be a hero.
So close. Yep.
Disappointing birdie.
With the great putt.
Yeah. Alrighty. Hole 16, pick your own adventure. So, dead straight line. I love to take some overstable through this right V, just kind of like spike hyzer down. Don't think that's an option today. And then there's the safety lefty line. But again, that's more of like you want a driver that you can like flare skip to the basket. So marvel straight at it. And it's a real distance check hole. Like even a standstill, you can't full power. So you really gotta have your touchdown. Get under it. We're through it. I'm out there. Laid back on that one way too much. Nosed up. Yeah. I'm out there, it's all you. As long as I'm not walking 30 feet to my next shot, I'm happy. Get under it. Ooh, kissed it. Highs are out, highs are out, highs are out. Ooh, parked. Alrighty. I'm in that range where I wish I could step putt, but not with today's conditions. Alrighty. No, had the height, but a little to the right. And Dozier tap is in. And he has reclaimed the box. All right, hole 17. Bit of a walk to it. Nice ace run here, a lot of fun. Bit of a tailwind over our left shoulder. Mando tree here on the right, which I hate just because I want to throw a spike hyzer at this, but people's property over there on the right, so I want to stay out. But yeah, there's a couple lines. You can do like a bit of a tight forehand flip, straight at it. Kind of a baby hyzer if you want. You just got to risk that tree a bit, but definitely a fun ace run here. And the crick is actually, there's a lot of land in there, so even if you do come up short, you're probably still dry. And I believe it is your box now.
Couldn't make 3 in a row. You were heating up. How'd it
And this one comes up, it's a little shorter than you think. But give it a good run, he's just nice to drop. Come out of it, come out of it, come out of it. That was a good bid. Let's see if I can do it. Stay up. I babied that so much. Laying up on this hole is shameful. A little bit tailwind, a little work to do. Oh, I'm pushing right today. Might be the 3 shirts. What? I'm scared to know what low. I'm scared to know what low audio jokes Dylan has been telling this entire round. So, hole 17 is a big turnover shot up and to the right. I've seen people play forehands too, but I really think you need that anhyzer kind of coming out, push forward to get to the bowl hill. And Dylan has taken the box back. Or he still has the box. Yeah, you want to be, if you want to finish on the right preferably. Oh, I like it. Come on over, baby. Oh, a little tickle. All right, I'll have a downhill look. Yeah, there are some guardian trees on that thing that ruined lives.
Yeah, there's one right in front of the basket, I can see. Well, we're still gonna
It's more to the left, but
yeah.
You have to like throw almost like it's got to be flexing out almost to get to the basket on a clean line.
Yep.
Oh, I wimped it. Nah, I hung that way out too far. A little bit of a fun upshot here. I like the marble just because when it slows down, it drops. I feel like I can give this a decent run and not have to worry about it like coasting way long. Hook up, hook up. Oh, a little wide, but I should have that. All right, don't get cute with this one.
That's a fun one.
Going hyzer around.
Yeah, it's like game pig. It's like a little floaty. Drop putt. Off the branch.
Oh, just short of the chains.
Sure.
All right, and we get a little bit of a headwind just to make things fun. Again. Nope. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Good putt. Alrighty. Hole 19, last hole. Mandatory to the left of that tree. So this is a big turnover shot or a forehand if you got it. I've seen an FD3, I think it was, forehand ace this one. Yeah, definitely a turnover shot for the marble. Last hole, Dylan, your box.
All right. Let's see. Little forehand.
Oh, you're going with the forehand?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you keep it on hyzer, this wind from left to right should help you a bit.
Pop.
Clean.
Win.
Oh, that just in front of?
Yeah.
Nice.
Good win.
All right, turnover time. Hold over. I wimpied that so badly. I'm afraid to kick off because of that slippery. All right, let's see if I can go big putt at the end of the day. Nope, too much pop. And drop to the basket. Parring out. Just so close. There is no hole in the basket. Good too. Just in front of. Oh yeah, there's the mark right there.
Yeah, that's all. I was looking at it. Pushed it.
All right, guys, that wraps up our one disc only round here, or well, one type of disc round, we had two, of the Birdie Disc Golf Supply Company's Marvel. It's the base run, or the base blend. I really enjoyed this putter, guys. I mean, conditions were rough, as you saw. It was a little slippery, but still, just a good, stable putter. You can really work some lines with it, get hyzers on it. I love the turnover shot, just how it hits that angle, it kind of rides over and carries. That's a great shot a lot of people need in their bag, so I'm really impressed with it. Dylan, your thoughts on the disc?
Oh, absolutely love it. It's a little different than what I'm used to. The low profile and no bead is definitely something I'm more accustomed to, especially with a throwing putter and even a putting putter. The one thing that's different for me is I usually putt with a glidey putter. So these don't have too much glide, but in a way it's just a matter of adapting to something different. So, you know, you might not be able to get those long floaty putts, but if you stab it a little more, you might actually be able to kind of get the same amount of power, but not have to worry about it flying too far away. And throwing them, they're great, pretty dependable, pretty stable. I'm interested to see how they will beat in, see if anything changes, but out of the box, rip them pretty hard. As long as it's smooth, it'll pop up, turn over, hold for a long time. But very impressed.
Yeah, definitely. I like, for throwing putters, I love beadless, low profile too. And like Dylan said, I putt with anodes, they're super glidey, so that was a bit of an adjustment for me, but I can definitely see somebody who has a really aggressive putt, who likes to, run the basket. These might be something to look into, because if the minute they start to slow down, they do start to fall out of the air a bit more, so you won't go, 30, 40 long if you're really aggressive. Say thank you, Dylan, for coming out and playing with me today. Do you have any sponsors you'd like to shout out?
Yeah, shout out, obviously Derek Bell from Birdie Disc Golf Supply. Definitely hooked me up this year with a couple things. And new sponsor, new group, Home Again Disc Golf. Dan Wilson, he's a good dude from our area, and looking forward to working with both of them this year.
Cool. Say thanks again for watching, guys. For my wrap up, I'm throwing it back to Shay in the studio, so take over.
So I threw it back to myself in the studio in case I forgot anything, but really I nailed it. Thanks again, Dylan, for playing with me. It was a great time. This putter, really love it for throwing. Putting wise, it's not really my cup of tea. I prefer glidier stuff because I pitch putt. But if you're a spin putter who doesn't like beads, this is right up your alley. I was able to side by side it with some other stuff after the round, and it really reminded me of the Rainmaker. Actually, it looked very close. So if you are interested in that putter and you don't want to pay the stupid prices from people flipping them out of mystery boxes, this might be something to look at. So, Derek, congratulations, sir, on your first disc. It's a great throwing putter for me. Really great disc. So, look forward to seeing what else you have coming out. Guys, as always, if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you for watching the conclusion of my Marvels Only round. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and other disc golf content. Lastly, thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Basket Bashers Disc Golf.